So, fun little fact, I cannot remember the last time I filmed. So we're just gonna put something out. Has it been more than 6 months? I don't think it has. I think the last time I recorded was January, so maybe it was 6 months. But today it is June 14th. It's just in the early afternoon. Let's give some little updates. Why don't we? Because once again, I like doing these little update videos just to see how y'all are doing and see where I'm at in my little life. I think the last time I did one of these videos, I was doing rehearsals for the winter production of a show that I got a lead in. That show went absolutely fantastic. Made some great memories there, made some good friends along the way. Had some lows, but hey, it all worked out. I did the spring show. It was kind of like a more ensemble, dancey piece sort of thing. I made so many good friends on that show, and I loved my costume in it. I don't know if I'll find any pictures of it, but just trust me, the costume was really great. um, I did a few other things for school. I like peer educated, which essentially just means I was TA for a couple classes. I took a modern dance class, which like I haven't danced in years. I used to be a dancer when I was younger, but then I sort of transitioned to musical theater and acting. So that was really fun. And this entire school year, so I just finished my second year of college, and oh my God, I'm going to be a junior in September. Anyways, this entire school year, at my university, you have to complete like 3 levels of a language in order to complete like a credit you need for college. I don't know, it's a private college thing or universal. I have no idea. Um, but I chose Italian and I finished Italian for school, which is so wild because like at the very beginning I was like I am not going to survive this, and then like what was it? So September to May, that's like nearly 8 9 months of learning a whole new language. Don't ask me to say anything right now because a lot of it has already left my brain. It was really fun though. The professor was nice, and yeah, I also started like I love acting, but I started doing a lot more tech stuff. So when I was doing the winter show that I got the lead in, I had a friend who was like directing a one act for these festivals we have at my school. And I offered to be what's called there, or generalized as a light board operator, because I've operated the light and sound boards at my university's theater before. But it got switched up, and I ended up being lighting designer for a full one act play with literally no experience. So I spent like, I want to say like I spent a solid total of like 18 hours just of my free time from classes, light designing an entire one act. It went through a few small changes, but otherwise everything was set because I had like 2 or 3 weeks to work on it, and I was very grateful for the opportunity. Very last minute, but I did it, and people liked it, so that's great. Um, but if you're wondering, the background is different. I moved back home actually. I finished my classes and I didn't have any finals. I finished my classes like about a week ago. And so I've been home for the past week. And it's been really nice. I've gone swimming almost every single day. I've laid around in my pajamas every single day. um, I'm doing good, like I don't remember like what my happiness level was the last time I filmed one of these, but I think like I was on a high because of like the shows I was in and all the stuff I was doing. Right now, I'm doing really good because the only unfortunate thing about the summer is I tried to get a job like in the theater sort of department area, and I couldn't find anything, and then I applied for a few like my main chain jobs, but nothing reached out to me. So this unfortunately might be a summer where I go without a job, which sucks, but it means I get to spend like a lot more time with family, friends, and I'm literally throwing a pool party in 2 weeks. So that should be fun. Um, yeah, we're doing really good. I don't know if I have much more to say. I think I like doing these videos just to put little updates of where I am. Um, I've been home for a week, but I've still been already figuring out what I'm doing for school the next quarter. Because once again, my school is on like a weird 3-quarter system. I don't know why. um, But in the next quarter, I will be directing a one act play, which is really exciting. I just made my selection last night and I've been like modifying the script already. And I'm also going to be a stage manager for a few stage readings happening throughout the quarters. I think I'm doing one of each of the 3 quarters. So I'm doing the first one, like, I think the second week we come back for classes. Something else that's really exciting about college is there's a rule at my university where you have to live in the dorms or like the dorm buildings for the first 2 years you're in college, and then you have the option afterward to either stay in the dorms or you can live in what we call the university villas, which are like essentially apartment complexes. Like it's a little section off of campus that's like close to a baseball stadium we have. And I actually found friends to live with. One of my closest friends that I know through college is going to be my actual roommate. And then another one who's like so sweet is going to be living in like the same apartment building as us. And then we have 3 other roommates and I'm happy to meet all of them. I have not had like I don't know if anyone else has had this. I have had bad roommate experiences my first 2 years of college. First year was just my roommate. My first year was the reason I almost left my university. So we don't need to go into that. Maybe I'll do a video of it sometime. And then my second year roommate, she wasn't bad. It's just she never talked to me. And that's almost like I wouldn't consider that worse, but that's still pretty bad because like when there were weekends she wasn't there. Like I almost went I think there was one time I went a full 72 hours, so like a 3-day weekend where I didn't talk to a single person. And like that like really ruined my mental health for a while, going to bed like not talking to anybody while having a full day in theater talking to other people and then having classes. Um but now I'm living with people I actually know and love and adore. So if they ever find this video, you know who you are. So yeah, there's that. Um I don't know. I think that's pretty much it. I'm doing good in terms of like mental health. Like I literally just went to therapy a few days ago. So like I'm feeling really refreshed. Um I don't know. Yeah. I'm doing good. I don't know. That's pretty much it. I got really nothing else to work with. Peep the Wicked Cup. Who's excited for Wicked for Good? I think I'm gonna try and film like another update video around the time of the movie coming out because I've been obsessed with Wicked Part 1 for how long has it been out? But yeah, no, I'm doing good. I hope you all are doing good. I'm surprised people will even check into these videos because like I stopped making long form content like 3 years ago? It's kind of crazy. I have considered going back to it once in a while for college, but I have no idea. So I say that in like every update video, but I don't know. Like I think about it one day and then I completely forget about it the next. So, but I do these videos. They feel very compact and simple, and I like them. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it though. I hope y'all are doing well. I'm excited for summer. You know, be with family, be with friends, have some fun. um, uh, but yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So I love y'all, and we'll see where the next few months take us. Bye bye.